welcome back to the show. It is, of course, it is our 10th birthday, a bit early.
6 months early.
OK, now, for almost a decade, we have had a small band of specialists who store information about the Big Breakfast. They are some unusually keen fans who know more about the show than we do. We've invited 6 of these fans here today to test their knowledge in an item we're calling...
Superfan, Superfan, Big Breakfast Superfan.
Oh, that's right. Now, listen, the credentials are way too tedious for us to go into at this point. So instead, oh yeah, believe me. So instead, they're going to amaze us with their Big Breakfast knowledge. Now, question 1 to Superfans. OK, what was the date of the first ever Big Breakfast show?
September 1984.
September the 28th.
Superfan Perry.
September the 28th, 1992.
What? Can you say that louder? Because we had a heckler who actually ruined that. If you two wouldn't mind... I don't care. Shut up. Thank you very much.
Just because you're a hard boy on the television doesn't mean you can do when you come down here, eh? All right,
mate. Sorry, mate. What was the answer?
September the 28th, 1992.
It's the right answer. Question 2, lads. Question 2. What is the name of Zig's teddy bear?
Superfan Sissons.
Zig's teddy is Teddy Pugh.
It's the right answer! Thank you, by the way. Our voiceover artist, it's Nikki today, and he is available for commercials. Okay.
So am I. OK, question 3. Who was the first
Permanently?
person... Yeah, forever. Who was the first person to stand in for the original Big Breakfast news reader, Peter Smith?
Superfan Sissons.
David Bobin.
It's the right answer! Listen, we'll do some more later. We've got dozens of these. But I thought that went well. Give yourselves a round of applause. Also, if you at home have any questions that you want to know, anything you'd like answered about the Big Breakfast, they can answer it for you. Email thebigBreakfast@channel4.com. Or you can call us if you prefer. Pick up your phone and dial 0208 985 1. He's standing up, I don't know why. Right.
Yes, you decide whether it's Chris or Denise in Big Breakfast Gold. You're voting, you decide.
2 classic clips, one will be broadcast, one won't. 7:40, we meet people whose lives have been changed forever by the Big Breakfast.
Oh, yes, and at 7:45, an update from today's special outside broadcaster. Who else but Keith Chegwin?
Look at him. Oh.
Legends with his face.
And that sound effect is always on standby. Also, Mike McLean in a giant gnome and loads of messages from the world's biggest stars. And also we've got some words later from former faces of the show and all sorts going on, and Johnny Vegas and things like that. First of all, we go live to ITN, and here's Jasmine Lowson.
Thank you, good morning. These are the main stories on Friday, the 29th of March. Israel declares war on Arafat, ET's brought back down to earth, and Everton's Toffees face a sticky tie against the Geordies. Israel last night threw out Yasser Arafat's offer of a ceasefire, calling him the enemy as tanks rolled into Ramallah on the West Bank, firing on the Palestinian leader's headquarters. At least 3 Palestinians have been injured, with reports of heavy gunfire coming from the compound. The Israeli assault follows a suicide bomber's attack on Wednesday that killed 20 people. Police hunting missing schoolgirl Millie Dowler will follow up dozens of new leads this morning after last night's TV appeal for information. One caller may have found the 13-year-old's white purse, which detectives say could be a major breakthrough. It's been more than a week since Millie was last seen leaving Walton-on-Thames station in Surrey. Barclays Bank have taken this weekend's bank holiday a little too literally. Customers of the high street giant are being urged not to panic over the weekend, despite a computer glitch, which means hundreds of thousands of people will have no access to cash. The fault affects businesses who use the bank to issue staff pay. Big mistake, Barclays. The story of a lost twig-fingered alien who befriends a lonely boy has touched hearts all around the world, and now it's set to do it all over again 20 years on. Today sees the re-release of E.T. the Extraterrestrial. With a digital polish and some extra scenes, a new generation will be able to weep as E.T. phoned home. Here's the sport. Newcastle and Everton cross paths today in some top toffees on the Toon action, with both sides desperate for points. Robson's Magpies haven't won in 5 games as they look to book some Champions League action next season. For the Merseysiders, the aim is to drag themselves out of the relegation zone. 2 wins in a row has helped, but they're not safe yet. The first official practice session for Sunday's Brazilian Grand Prix starts later. Michael Schumacher's leading the drivers' standings by 2 points. Ferrari teammate Rubens Barrichello will be looking for his first points of the season in what is his home Grand Prix. Here's a look at the weather. Temperatures range from 9 degrees in Dingwall to 15 in Hammersmith. Later it looks to be a good Friday. Keep your fingers crossed the sun stays. That's it for now. Now back to the house.
Much longer.
Jasmine,
Yeah?
I understand that it's an unusual day. Tell us why.
Well, I'm missing out on the fun. I feel like coming to the house for a change.
Really?
I want to come to the house now.
But Jasmine, you can't! Who would read the news?
Who could possibly be qualified to read the news?
I've only got the one mic as well.
Phil, push her out of shot, because that's it. Phil, do you know what? I'm looking forward to finding out whether or not she's good looking in real life. I'm a little unsure.
Well, you won't be disappointed, trust me.
Phil, I'm a big fan of your work on Crime Watch Daily, and we will talk. We'll see you later and chat
right, see you
later.
later.
Phil Gale, thank you.
All morning we've been asking you to choose your favourite bits of the Big Breakfast. We asked Denise the Thief or Chris Taste the Turd, which is nice. Jason from Manchester wanted Denise. He says, I'm so disappointed the show's ending. I'm so upset. Well, I've got the result here in the envelope. Drum roll, please. With 68% of the vote, it's Denise. Go on, put it on. It's Denise.
That's what I call the last chance to phone in for your favourite Big Breakfast moment ever.
I did chat to the Queen. She came over, yeah, shook my hand, had a little chat.
What did you say?
I said to her she had a nice garden. And she said, yes, and in the summer we have garden parties with 8,000 people.
Is that what she said to you?
I said I've got a couple of window boxes at my one-bedroom.
Is that you actually said to her? I've got a couple
You just
of
lose it,
window
you don't know
boxes.
what to say.
And you said you had
But
a couple
she was
of...
really, really nice, actually. Yeah, she was very sweet. And she's quite short. I was surprised. They opened these big doors. We stood in this room. They said, right, she's coming in now. And it all went really quiet. And then they opened these big doors, and I was like, well, where is she? Because there was just people crowded. I looked over, and she was like down there. I was like,
oh, bless her.
But she's ever so sweet.
She's quite charismatic,
really nice.
is she?
Yes, yes. She's got big hair as well, I noticed as well. But she's
got
very
quite
nice.
big hair.
She's all hair, but she's lovely and tiny feet, really polished shoes. Like, sort of shiny.
These are good little details. Any other little details? This is just the sort of things that really
She
tip
wears
me off.
tights that my nan wears. Like those sort of American tan tights.
Perhaps she borrowed them.
Possibly. But I did manage to smuggle something out of the palace for you.
Oh, no.
I know this is a bit naughty and I apologise now. I'm very
She's
sorry
nicked
for doing
something
this.
from the palace. I can't believe
no,
you've
I
done
didn't
this.
nick. I smuggled something
Let me just see what it's worth,
There is a
and then
difference.
I'll tell you.
Difference.
I'll see what it's worth, yeah, quickly, and then we'll share it with the viewers. If it's quite cheap, that's fine. But if it's actually moving on to sort of
Oh,
like,
it's nothing too expensive.
isn't it though?
It just made me laugh because my nan had one in her caravan.
Oh no, wait a second. We're just going to say. Do you reckon it's fine?
Yeah, it's fine. The boss says it's just about fine. Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
didn't
you might
actually-
find
I
out
didn't
it's from
nick
the
it. I mean,
it's
I
from the
didn't make a
president of Burkina Faso. And
I broke the zip of
it's
my
the
bag.
nicest, and it's made in Ouagadougou. Which is no Ouagadougou. Ouagadougou is the capital of Burkina Faso. Ouagadougou.
But I couldn't leave empty-handed.
Come on then.
Do you want me to? Shall I show you? It
is.
It's rather
Look it
nice,
up.
actually.
She's
I
nicked something
smuggled
out of
this
the Queen.
out of the royal toilet. Tissue box.
What happened? Denise, what would happen if all
But I
8,000 people who went to garden parties just became a free-for-all?
I also managed to smuggle an ashtray, which I gave to my friend. But I gave that to Jane Middlemiss as a housewarming gift.
I can't believe it.
And I'm sorry, Mom, but we're good friends now. She won't mind.
This is terrible, Dad.
She's coming to my birthday do on Friday.
Is she?
Yeah, it's slug and lettuce. Right, I've also managed to take a couple of Polaroids of us bulldogging in the grounds of Buckingham
Now,
Palace.
this is good stuff.
Genius. It's myself and Jane Middlemiss, the lovely Jane. Have we got these on? Can we put them on the big monitor?
OK.
First of all...
Well done, Dan. Good
there
work.
There we are, bulldogging. That's just in the grounds of Buckingham Palace.
You sure it's not just a car park in Essex?
No. That's not just any old car park.
Gravel.
Okay.
Did you get a taste of the car park?
This is the moment when I triumphantly stole the goods, or rather smuggled the goods.
OK.
Let's have a look.
No way.
There I am.
Oh, dear. There's very few, but I think you've got to slightly admire her cojones. There's not many guests going to...
This broke the zip on my handbag. I had this very small handbag and this was sticking out the top.
Denise, actually, I don't admire her at all. It's actually shocking.
There you go, but that can stay there. Thank you.
It's lovely.
I'm not a thief. Right, here's what we'll do.
OK.
Right, we're going to send this back. Oh,
my God! We're in real trouble. Oh, you've ruined it now.
You've done it now.
It's okay, it's only water and I've got my royal tissues to mop it up with.
OK, it's only a bit of water,
Right, we're going to dry this off, Mum, and then we're going to send it back to you to the palace.
Because she obviously watches. Just her kind of show.
And then we'll send you something from our house.
A box of executive tissues?
No, you can have this. Look, it's one of the camels I brought back from my holiday in Tunisia.
No, I like those.
No, we'll let the Queen have it.
OK, we'll have one of those. We'll put him in so his little head's poking out there.
I really hope I haven't offended anybody. I really didn't mean
the
it.
gift of a Micron 50.
Yes!
A Micron 50, OK.
Okay.
The Micron 50, the ultimate biro.
I'll even chuck in one of my
The ultimate
tiaras for you.
sports biro.
Chuck in one of my tiaras.
I think she's got quite a collection.
Morning, girls. How are you? Well. Fantastic. And you're asking why this show's act? Why? I don't know. Who on earth can imagine? Now, later on today, we're going to be playing the last ever... I'll take this with me, thanks, babes. Babes, they sure were. The last ever star turn. It has to be my favourite bit of the Big Breakfast ever. 3 lucky viewers will have the chance to play along with us and win an amazing prize. So if you want to enter, all you have to do is answer this question. And that is... this question, that is, which Channel 4 show is being axed today? Which Channel 4 show is being axed today? Is it A, The Big Breakfast, B, Does Doug Know, or C, Richard and Judy? OK, the answer, it's which one is being axed, not which one should be axed. All right, just if you think you know the answer, dial this number 0900 122 9900, OK? Phone up, you could be playing Star Turn, and the competition prize for winning Star Turn is amazing. It's a commemorative Big Breakfast plate. There's only 1,000 of these that have been made. The only people who have those are people in the house here today, and possibly you at home. All I'm saying is in a few years it might be worth a bit of wonga, you know what I mean? Anyway, first we have some news from the world's smallest man. Pichu? Has the flag on his back, he could be a bit of a trip hazard, OK, and we don't want him to be tripping over him, OK? So we'll see you in a bit. After this break, you're watching The Big Breakfast, please don't go away, it's the last ever.
It's been a wonderful time, you guys. Without you, my life would not be the same. I'll miss you guys very, very much. Take care.